Yo, 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 yo. One. Ahem. Ahem. One. Yeah, that's that good sound. Alright, guys. I'm gonna get the timer set up. I'm just vibing, maxing, relaxing, all cool, okay? Let me get this set up for y'all. We got Hita in chat. What up, Hita? I'm just queuing up. Get your water, get your Coca-Cola, get your Pepsi, Psychor. You already know what's going on, guys. I'm gonna get the timer just vibing out. I'm getting my water ready. I don't have one of those cool cups. We're just gonna use a glass cup. Pick your favorite glass cup, guys. Pick your favorite bowl. Spark up. Here we go. I'll be back.
Too bad. I love the vibe.
Jalen325 on the follow. Appreciate you. Love you.
This is it. Oh my God, flip it. Flip it. What is it? See the clouds. See the clouds. Let's go. Yo.
Towards like rectangular shapes and like square shapes, but because of the corners and because of the flat planes, the water would just compress it. So I don't remember how deep it was, but at a certain depth, square kind of like some like submersibles or some submarines, they just collapse. They like collapse into itself. So the circle evenly distributes the pressure of the water, or like the sphere equally distributes the pressure of the water, so it can go as deep as it wants, really.
You didn't even follow the river.
I know. Let's keep going this way.
Right,
it could be dead end.
Man, this is a huge map.
Oh God! Oh God! Why? Why are you just chilling there? There's no music. No. Oh my God! They're behind us. They're behind us.
I'm dead.
Oh no! Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that. Oh God. Oh my God. Oh my
Clip that.
God.
Clip that.
What do we got to do?
All this king sees, he claims
Leave Slave Us alone.
No, this is an anti-slave us.
I shall trade
I don't like slave us.
He's kind of dick. He's asking a lot for nothing.
He's lonely, dude. What do you want?
Yo, we're all lonely. That's why we're on the internet.
Did you ever get your haircut at the shoe store? Did you ever eat a big plate of the O's? Did you ever
Boom. You like that? That's how you do a intro transition to the show. What is up? Usual suspects. I see you, I hear you. Welcome in, Hita, Psycor, Plop Dumps. Everyone's here. Love ya. It is Friday. We're into the weekend. I just want to say, a lot of great streams are going on. We're Magic cards right now. Not that big of a deal, but I wanted to just say there's a lot of great people out there streaming. Suborbital, I've been in his stream since he started. He's doing the Princess Peach game that just dropped. They've been saying it's kind of mid. I kind of fuck with his game, actually. I was a little sus at first, but once we got to Ninja Peach, Cowboy Peach, I think this is gonna be, and I see like Peach has some like Mario tones to her, and Sub has pointed out that there's some Super Mario World references mixed in. So if you don't want to hear a guy yell at a laptop about stupid cardboard, feel free to watch Horse Girls, the game. Also, shout out the RP homies, one of the biggest people and one of the biggest representations in this community here of we are now officially known. We are no longer the Packers since we are from Chicago. That'd be weird because we're Bears fans. Our new community name is unofficially announced today, Pack Boys. We are now the Pack Boys. Doesn't matter what gender, we're all good here. I'm just saying, Kasim G called it out yesterday's raid. Didn't know what to call us, so I think I like that better. Packers was kind of pending, working title. Now, without further delay, I wanted to shout out again another great person, Dank Sauce. Big follow. Please give them a stream follow. Please pop in their stream, give them a watch. They're doing funny things over at Sandy Shores at the Burger Shot. I think we got SJ there. I think we got Yulene, I see her. Fyodor's there. It's a good time. Go give Boner Salad in chat a hard time for SJ. So I just wanted to get that out of the way because I really love these people and appreciate them. And real good community overall. We're gonna have an ad starting in 3 minutes while we diatribe here and hang out, build up to the segment. I'm gonna open up a pack. We have Murs of Karlov Manor play boosters. First play booster on the set. First play booster on the show, which is gonna be huge for us. We have a Ixalan Lost Caverns set booster because you know I want that Jurassic Park card. Hey man, it's a good fucking time. That Peach game, I'm telling you, don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on it. A little darker at the studio today. We're just having some lighting issues, but city boys make do. Okay. Glare's a little weird for me though, but other than that, happy Friday, everyone. It's been a crazy day, crazy life, crazy week. Always crazy, at least for me. Can't say the same for everyone else, but speaking on behalf of Smoke Packs. And hey man, we're here, we're doing the damn thing. It's always really funny building up to getting into a stream. And as a musician, I kind of feel the nervousness of the performance, but in music world, I love it and lean into it. In streaming world, it's really tough because you don't have the tangible crowd. You don't have it's the computer. You want to make sure everything's together and ready. And the more you do it, the more confident you are in your setup. But there's always just that general nervousness that you gotta just shake off and hit live. It's really always been a different feeling than the music end of just going on stage and performing, which is weird. So yeah, I don't know. I was just thinking about that. What do we got going on, Hita? Suggestion. Winning a pack discuss. What you would pick if it was pack one, pick one in a draft. I'm just fucking reading you as is, but I pick it up what you're laying down. Pack one, pick one after we open, because I don't know what's in Karlov's set, to be honest. Like pack 1 pick 1 Ixalan, I'm going and I don't know him by name. The 2-drop red dino that has haste, pack 1 pick 1 would be a great one. The white artifact that's the saw blades, pack 1 pick 1 for me. I'm a little bit more familiar with that. Yeah, dude, you're really doing it for that sentence. That was a good one. So let's just get into pack 1 and hang and chill. Ad's gonna snooze one more time for 5 minutes. No subscriptions necessary. But we are Twitch affiliates, so we are pretty cool. Okay? Welcome in. This is Smoke Packs. This is the Unfinished Save File Show. We are going to be doing first hour MTG, yelling, screaming, ranting, Magic the Gathering card, Finance Watch. If you're a Commander player, this is really more for that. It's my format. And I open packs that I have to see if I can just build my collection up and get all the good shit going. So, open up the set booster. Already an art card, which is a land that we pull a lot in this set. At least for me, I feel like. Full art land. And that is the Mountain, and it's by B-Mox. Not B-Mop, guys. Don't target B-Mox, target B-Mop. The art is by B-Mox, okay? Thank you. It's a little inside joke if you know, you know. No, not B-Mots, B-Mop. And don't target B-Mox. If you have played marbles, you know what we're talking about here. Target B-Mop. Not B-Oobies, target B-Mop. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, maybe. Maybe this is a little too hard for you guys. Meerkats, I guess, whatever gets you guys going. B-Knot, Beer Mop, Slipknot. Another pack 1 pick 1, and I'm not gonna lie, a cave. I know in draft it's kind of weird to draft the land, but the caves, bro, you might want to go get that build going, especially if you get the worm. Thousand Moons Infantry, don't care. Hunter's Blowgun would also be another pack 1 pick 1 for me. I'm not gonna lie, really good defensive card. Some of the gnomes also really good, but I go for more the Saw Blades artifact if I were to pull it. What's your guys' pack 1 pick 1 for Lost Caverns of Ixalan? Let us know in the chat. Captain Storm, Cosmium Raider. We got our first pirate here. Whenever an artifact enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on target pirate you control. It's good for treasure tokens. Just tokens in general. Like artifact tokens. Hoverstone Pilgrim. It's also pretty decent in draft. Sunshot Militia is really fucking good, yeah. Tap 2 untapped artifacts and or creatures you control. A little wide there. And then this does 1 damage to each opponent, activate only as a sorcery. But if you have a lot of tokens, or if you have a lot of gnomes built up, or even like your stupid artifact stuff, you know, this is big. Even for tokens. Actually, I might put this to the side for. I have a commander deck with Agnes, Dragon's Lash, pirate set, and dino set. Watch out. But I have if you know Agnes Dragon's Lash, it's called Fuck You, Pay Me, the deck. And I steal your creatures and use them as haste enablers on Agnes to get treasure tokens and then sack them. Fuck you, pay me, you know? But yeah, Sunshot Militia is a good pack 1 pick 1. Going into 2 colors, pack 1 pick 1, I don't know. But when I open packs, when I open cards, I'm in a more commander mindset. In the Market Watch video today, we're gonna get into some legacy deck cards, actually, surprisingly. And you'd be surprised which ones too. Gold Fury Strider, Trample, 5-drop, do not care. Sunbird Standard, and this is a flip. Add 1 mana of any colors, this is just a rock. craft is really big in this set, and craft is, you can pay whatever the craft cost is. Craft with 1 or more, and this is saying craft with 1 or more 5. Exile this artifact, exile 1 or more other permanents you control, and or cards from your graveyard. Return this card transformed under its owner's control, and you can only activate it as a sorcery. Basically, craft has like, you know, it can do craft with artifact, craft with creature. This one has this, okay? Little spoiler there. Oop. Sunbird Effigy, if you can get that value there. Flying, Vigilance, Haste, pretty big. Power and toughness are equal to the number of colors among the exiled cards used to craft it. I like that. For each color among the exiled cards used to craft Sunbird Effigy, add 1 mana of that color. And we can go wide. This would be good in a 5-color commander deck. All right, moving forward. Our rare Fabrication Foundry, 2-drop artifact. This is good for crafting. This is good for Sunshot Militia. Add 1 white, spend this mana, planes, only to cast an artifact spell or activate an ability of an artifact source. I don't always like when the color tapping, like color mana rocks, have like restrictions like that, but let's hear it out. Only to cast an artifact or activate an ability of an artifact source. You can pay 3, 2 and a white, tap, exile 1 or more other artifacts you control with total mana value X. Return target artifact card with mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. Holy shit. Activate only as a sorcery. Yo, Hito, this would be good with that 1 card you picked up, that Mills, when you tap an artifact. Maybe you're gonna break, but this is nasty. Ooh, foil, rare. Warden of the Inner Sky. I don't know how I feel about this card. I don't know how I like it. As long as it has 3 or more vigilance counters on it, it has flying and vigilance. Foil rare, I know, but pop dumps, don't be fooled. In the Magic card world, we're not in the Pokemon era, okay? In Magic card world, we're in the football card era. Everything's shiny, everything's special, and it costs nothing. Okay? But GG for sure, because I do like my foils. Since they stopped curling, there was a problem in Magic cards where the shiny cards, the ink treatment would make them curl inwards or outwards. Yu-Gi-Oh cards also had this issue. It is what it is. Yeah, Pringles, the Pringle era, Commander Legends, the Pringle set. But don't sleep on those Pringles. You can fix them. I don't know how permanent, but I do have a good chunk of foil Commander Legends cards I've fixed personally. Okay. These Magic minigame inserts are pretty recent. Don't sleep on them. Not like they have value or anything. It's just I like when Magic cards can have like Plane Chase and stuff can have other game modes than the formats we were given. It's a little creative. So we've read this one before, I believe, Strictly Better. This is just a Magic minigame that's essentially like Cards for Humanity, where everyone opens a pack, picks a card based off certain attributes that the judge chooses off of this list. Best win condition, cutest, whatever. And if your card matches the judge's like choice, you know, personal preference, they're gonna mark you down if you're familiar with Cards Against Humanity. And I think that's really fun. You know, we have the internet now, so I'm pretty sure these cards, everyone knows what's cool about them, but don't sleep on holding them down because they're really cool and it's always a good conversation to have in the binder. Big homie Blue! My Marvel Snap homie. No, I met you at Little B's chat yesterday. Sorry. What the fuck is up, dude? Hey guys, can we get a shout out to Big homie Blue? They're recent friend. And I'm pretty sure they're a streamer. Let's give them a follow. Oh, the Big homie Blue. I apologize. Twitch names, you gotta be specific, but welcome in. Thanks for stopping in, man. How are you doing? What's up? Do you like Magic cards? It's kind of what I'm on right now. Just kind of getting baked, playing Magic the Gathering. And I can't type out stuff, but how are you doing, bro? If you guys are familiar with the music artist, rap icon, rap legend, Lil B, the bass god, look into him. Real truth, real music. Much love. Never played Magic, so this is interesting to watch and learn about. I'm getting baked. All right, spark up. And we got a suborbital raid with 4. Welcome in, everybody. This is a pretty big thing. Sub, I just wanted to say I was watching the I'm into Marvel Snap right now, so it's in my head. But I was watching your gameplay of the new Princess Peach game. Personally, I like it. It's Princess Peach. Did you notice she kind of sounds like Mario with the wahoos? Also, I just like the different. It has like if you played Wario games, Wario takes on different roles and different like aspects of like characters if he's like a superhero and stuff. The whole thing with Princess Peach being a cowgirl and a ninja and all that, it gave me a different like a vibe like that. And then you're pointing out some Super Mario World or Super Mario Land references. I don't know. I don't think it was mid from what I saw. I liked the gameplay surprisingly. So, Big Homie Blue, you kind of caught us in a weird transitional phase right here. You just popped in. The homies just raided. It's all love. It's all love. So, we're also opening our first play booster, which is a combination of the original Magic Cards draft set and the more recent set boosters. They're all kind of like combined now into this thing called a play booster. If you go on our YouTube, on the Magic the Gathering Game State playlist in our YouTube, episode 1 or 2 will have informational video I did a slideshow about play boosters, so there's that. Welcome the fuck in, everyone. I hope you're all having a good Friday. Hope everything's been well. And if you're not feeling right, then you're at the right spot. So this is my also first Karlov Manor introduction. We're kind of like in the middle of this set. In the end of this whole set, we're going to be into a cowboy themed set. This is more of a murder mystery clue themed Magic set. If you guys are familiar with trading card games, they kind of have, each season has its own theme, you know? So this one is murder mystery, whodunit, Agatha Christie clue, okay? As an additional cost to cast this spell, you may collect evidence 6. And collect evidence, we've gone over in the past, is exile cards with total mana value 6 or greater from your graveyard. And mana value is this little cost right here. It could be anything, as long as it's in this top right corner. And it is an elf cop. We have detectives. There's a big detective theme. Again, it's a whodunit. Reach means it could block flyers, anything with flying, like that can go over your blockers in the air. This could stop that motherfucker. And when it enters the battlefield, if evidence was collected, if its top ability was resolved, or from any card that can collect evidence, put a +1 counter on target creature you control and gain 2 life. I think this is pretty pushed, especially if you have something that collected evidence that isn't from this. Pretty pushed for a common card as our first introduction, Elf Cop. Pretty spicy. So we got another detective, a spirit detective, Market Watch Phantom. And he's got a cool little mustache you can see here. And this is by Bram Sells, so follow Bram wherever they're posting their art. We really appreciate our artists here. So around here, this is the Unfinished Save File show. We are playing unfinished save files from my PlayStation 1 days. Right now is Final Fantasy IX. Last session was Parasite Eve. You can tell I'm a big fan of Little B for a reason, because I appreciate the classic games as much as the knowledge, you know? So, and I kind of also couple in my hobbies of Magic the Gathering in the show as well. So it's kind of crazy life here. But some of these cards, I don't know. I didn't draft this set. I'm more so just interested in the rares and what we're gonna pull at the end of the play booster, because this is gonna give us some premium kind of pulls. And this is the standard booster pack for Magic cards from now on. And I believe they're like retailing for like $5 a pop and some change. So you should be able to pull your value of your pack. If not, it'll probably be like a dud to like $3. Not that that stuff matters, but it's just, since the 90s, the card game has had price tracking, and because of the different formats and stuff, access to cards changes over time. I don't know why, it is what it is. This is the world we live in. Suspicious Detonation, 5-drop, sorcery, and it can cost 3 less if you sack an artifact this turn. So if you had like a treasure token and you sack that shit, this will make it a 2-drop, and it can't be countered. 4 damage to target creature. That's pretty mid. Don't really care. Macabre Reconstruction. Sick fucking art. Costs 2 less to cast if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn. A lot of cost reduction. Anything that can reduce costs, especially in uncommon, the silver, if this logo was silver, or gold for rare, or orange for mythic rare. Anything that can cost reduce or gives you like double kind of mortal abilities, always good to hold the fuck down, okay? That's rule 1 of Magic cards. Escape Tunnel. You can sack it, search your library for a basic land, put it on the battlefield tapped, okay? Or you can sack it, target creature with power 2 or less can't be blocked this turn. I think that's pretty nice, and in draft this would be pretty nutso. Out Cold, put them out cold, huh? Tap up to 2 target creatures and put a stun counter on each of them. Investigate. Okay, it's okay. Murder, this is like old school Magic cards, always getting reprinted, and it seems they gave it a story spotlight. Artist is Isis. Follow the artist wherever they're posting their art. And story spotlight just means in each season of Magic, the set is not only has a theme, there is a story. This used to be based off fantasy and stuff back in the 90s, so there's stories, there's books, and they continue that to this day in some form, more in a digital sense than in a paperback. If you're an old school fantasy fan, if you're from like the 90s era of like tabletop gaming, you really know what I'm talking about with the sci-fi fantasy books, or even if you're not from there and you just kind of know. If you know, you know, you know. Real quick though. Okay, we're good. We still got me. I was gonna change the track, but we're good. Lead Pipe. This is what I was excited for this fucking card. For the flavor. For, you know, when we gotta pull out, we got the Lead Pipe, you know? Equipped creature gets +2. When a equipped creature dies, each opponent loses 1 life. You can pay 2, sacrifice Lead Pipe to draw a card. This is going to be really great in sack decks. Sack means sacrifice. And being able to get itself to draw a card, I think is nutso. Really good, really nasty card, especially probably in limited. But just in general, I just love the flavor. And it's a clue. So clues, this box right here describes what the card is. This is the card name, this is the card mana cost, this is the card type, this is the card set, this is the text. Sometimes you'll have flavor text, which is like little descriptive art of the scenery of the card or the story. Then you have your frame, which is the outside frame, the artist's name and all that set code stuff goes there. And it being a clue artifact is big, because clue decks have been making a huge comeback. They're old school artifacts back in the Return, the first Return to Innistrad set, which is a Cthulhu Eldritch Horror themed set. People didn't really think they were shit, and now they're becoming a big deal, especially in Commander. Split cards, love to see them. So we got Push and Pull. Push is a 2-drop sorcery. You could pay 1. You can pay a plains or a swamp, whatever one. Destroy target tapped creature. It's okay. I think it's whatever. Maybe in limited, this might be good. And we got pull. This is a 4 or 5. This is a 6 drop. Put up to 2 target creature cards from a single graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. They gain haste until end of turn. Sack them at the beginning of the next end step. Fucking huge. Gosh. Damn. Damn. I play the format Commander. Look it up. Do your own research. What the hell I'm talking about. In the deck I would want to put this in, I couldn't because the Commander identity doesn't have white. But it does have black-red. That sucks. That sucks. Case file auditor enters the battlefield, and whenever you solve a case, look at the top 6 cards of your library. You may reveal an enchantment card from among them and put it into your hand. Put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. Okay, okay. And you can spend mana as though or mana any color to cast case spells. Case is probably going to be a type of, basically a type of artifact or something. And this is going to let you cast them for whatever, which is pretty big, even though it's like limited in white and it's a 3 drop. Still pretty big. And this is our first case. There we go. So cases are enchantments. It's an enchantment type. So case file auditor is really good because he can let you cast this green card for any color you have if you don't have a green land to tap for. I like this. So you may play an additional land on each of your turns. This is a 4-drop enchantment. And if you want to get the next ability, you have to solve it. And to solve, you need to control 7 or more lands. If unsolved, solve at the beginning of your end step. So at the beginning of our end step, this is going to check if we have 7 or more lands. And then it will activate. It will say you solved it. There you fucking go. Once you're solved, you may look at the top card of your library anytime, and you may play lands and cast creature and enchantment spells from the top of your library. This is fucking big. I have a commander deck that is enchantment matters that would really care about this. Oh, I'm sweating. Nice open, or sorry, nice play booster pack 1. Gosh damn. So we got Hazard Vigilante as our foil. Okay. Nice land pull right here. Love it. Good island. And this is tapping for blue mana. Jorge Jacinto on the art. Classic Magic artist. I've seen them around. Follow Jorge wherever they're posting, please, guys. Thank you. And we get an art card in every play booster. And this, the card we pulled, I like that. Macabre Reconstruction by Sam Gway. Sick. Okay. We'll save the last pack at the end of the segment. I'm gonna get into the Market Watch segment of the show. We're gonna change the music up. If you do exclamation point ST in chat, ST, you'll figure out what music we're playing. This is drum and bass legend in the new wave scene of this shit, Sawteeth. He's given us permission to use this music on stream, and please, guys, if you're ever to donate, follow, or sub to me before anything, I would suggest going on his Bandcamp and buying a track for whatever your price is, if you fuck with it. And also support all the streamers we shouted out today, please, before you ever even think of me. I just give a fuck about people who care about Magic cards, okay? Support everyone. Now, that being said, we're gonna move into our segment. I'm gonna get my notes. I'm gonna pack a bowl. It's crazy out here, man. It's crazy. All right. 3, 2, 1. Welcome in, everyone. This is MTG Game State. Pretty casual episode today. Not going to be big and chunky like last time. Just straight into the market watch. Top 3, honorable mention, and a lot of legacy format hits that you're going to be surprised about, okay? So we're going to get into that. All right, boom. So, a lot of stuff's going on in the Magic card world. A lot of cards are printed, you know. A lot of cards are seeing life that used to be nothing. A lot of cards that have just been recently printed a shit ton of times. I'm looking at you, Lord of the Rings. Are actually still holding value, even though they got the reprint hit treatment. I know we said everything's special, everything's foil and stuff in Magic cards. They don't cost a lot. But some of the premium stuff, some of the stuff that is, they told us is premium, back when Modern Horizons 1 came out, is proving to be that. Collector's pieces, game pieces, whatever you want to call them. Hey, if you pull them, good luck. I don't really go for them that much. But in card formats where the game is being played, these cards are actually seeing life. Surprisingly. So I wanted to get into the first of the day. Paths of the Dead. And you're going to be like, what the fuck is that? I've never heard of that. But you actually have. It's just Cavern of Souls, which is a reprint card. Not the serial numbered, not the serial numbered. Serial numbered, do your research. Look what that is. It's just going to bring us their default. I think we're just going to have to go. Lately, MTG stocks has been very, very, you got to type it specifically, okay? But I want to bring it up for posterity, so thanks for bearing with ya boy. So, reprinted in the Lord of the Rings crossover set, Tales of Middle-earth. Seeing some growth, it came out already at premium price because Cavern of Souls is a nutso card. As Cavern of Souls enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. So you can choose human, goblin, you know, whatever. And as is, it's coming out untapped. I mean, it's coming out vertically, not horizontally. So you could use it right away and tap for a colorless. And if you chose a creature type, add 1 mana of any color. Spend this mana only to cast a creature spell of the chosen type, and it can't be countered, which is huge. Especially in Commander when you want to play your Sliver Queens and you're feeling people are going to kind of fuck with you, okay? So, I am sounding the alarm on this. Why? Well, we're seeing a 23% growth listed on the market for $69.99, nice, and buying at $56. Again, that's pretty casual, and it's reprinted up the fucking butt in different things, but it's a mythic rare. And as we've historically said, and will always say, it's printed in sets that are hard to get or more of the premium, and especially some of those older Modern Masters sets, okay? And it's always gonna be seen in any format. We got it in Pioneer, we got it in Modern, we got it in Legacy, Standard, because it's in Standard now too. So, full art, Pass of the Dead, I think that's really all the default it comes in from that Commander set, Lord of the Rings set. Sounding the alarm. If you can hold it down, this is more so for the binders, for your legacy. For when you're like, yeah, I played that game. Yeah, Lord of the Rings. I remember that from the book. You know? So, sounding the alarm on that. Card number 2 up on the list, guys. We are chugging along. And this is from the Unset. And Unsets from the very first beginning of early 2000s Magic cards and some late 90s. Magic kind of was poking fun at itself. It was being like haha jokey and pointing out ironies in the community and making cards that represented that. And it was, the first one I believe was called Unglued, and then there's Unstable, there's Unfinity. Look into it, do your research, okay? And I'm sounding the alarm on Comet Stellar Pup. Already out the gate, he was a big deal when people first saw him. He's a Planeswalker that's a dog, and how can't you love that little scamp in space? 4-drop, 2 red and a white mana. Legendary Planeswalker, he's Comet. You could pay 0, roll a 6-sided die. And if the result is 1 or 2, you can +2 him, give him +2 loyalty. This is loyalty down here. This is his health. Planeswalkers have loyalty counters, and that's their health. So you can roll a 1 or a 2 and get +2 health to him. Then create 2 +1 green squirrel creature tokens. They gain haste, meaning they can attack right away until end of turn. If you get a 3, you remove a health, -1. Then return a card with mana value 2 or less from your graveyard to your hand. I like that. That's pretty decent. Oh, we got Reverie in chat. Shout out. Mr. Lime in chat. What up, everyone? Yeah, get that. And foil is going to be big. Are there any high value cards from the Magic D&D set? Plop dumps? Too many. Especially they have the stamp. There's foil stamped logo of the D&D dragon logo. That is a big collector's piece. And it is because it's a puppy, I know. Rev, I'm pretty sure we've talked Magic, so welcome the fuck in. You know my language. So, and the Dungeons and Dragons set introduced rolling of the die. Originally, we had coin flipping. If you know Krark's thumb, you know. This is rolling of the die. Happy Friday, everyone. I hope everyone's well. So -1, it will give us a return. If you a 4 or 5 result, Comet Stellar Pup deals damage equal to the number of loyalty counters, equal his health, on him to a creature or player, then you remove 2 health. I like that because if it's like a 6 or a 7, it'll hit the damage of that, and then it'll remove with the -2, which is nice. And then lastly, his 6-drop is a +1. And if you get the 6 roll, that is, you may activate Comet Stellar Pup's loyalty ability 2 more times this turn, meaning you get to roll 2 more 6-sided die for free and get the results. So he's doing funky shit. Legal and Legacy, where that's old school shit is going down there. So newer cards, again, newer cards like these Cavern of Souls and even though it's kind of old, and Comet Stellar Pup being straight up bangers in formats where they usually wouldn't be, because that's where we're playing like 93, 94 cards. And sometimes in Commander is pretty big. But this print of Comet Stellar Pup is not tournament legal. What does that mean? Mr. Lime, do you know what that means? It's not. Is the unset just not tournament legal because of the stickers, or what? This is a little controversial. So, getting into the finance of Comet, he's being listed at $28.99, but people are buying him at $12. The unsets are usually sucked on, so those cards usually tend to go up more. But for some reason, people are listing him really high. We're seeing market buying him at $22. I don't really think so. I think most of the market's bought in at $12. But as of March 22nd, non-foil market's buying at $22 off TCG Player. Okay, that's how you feel, bro. Reverie, you're gonna know Werewolf Tribal is my favorite tribal in Magic the Gathering, my favorite creature type, and I do have a werewolf deck that is really mean and nasty and really trolly. You're among good company around here. Yeah. Werewolves are finally good because they've made a new Innistrad set with a newer, updated version of werewolves, and they're kind of pretty nasty. So, moving in, Stifle, a card, 1-drop instant. What the fuck? Again, another card only legal in the 93 era, 94 vintage legacy commander. Instant, 1-drop blue, counter target activated or triggered ability, and mana abilities can't be targeted. So if it's like a Birds of Paradise, you can't counter it. their like tapped ability that taps for mana. Okay. Whoa, blinking out there. We're good. Okay. But you can counter any activated ability that's from other stuff. What era are we in right now? We're in the 2019, 2020 post-lockdown COVID era IP crossover set. Basically, yeah, like now we're like in the modern. The formats that really matter are standard for the murder mystery set we just talked about, which is the like regular season of Magic. Modern is like more the extended season where you can play the newest sets plus some of the oldest stuff dating back to the 2000s. Legacy and Vintage are more formats where you want to play cards from the like earliest Magic sets because that's where they're more broken. And then Commander, do your own research, look that up. I'm not going to tell you. Love you. But like I said, the era we're in is the IP crossover set. If you're a Walking Dead fan, we have Walking Dead cards. We have Dungeons and Dragons cards. We have Street Fighter cards. We have monthly drop series you could buy direct from Magic called Secret Lair. Okay? And they're secret crazy reprints of cards that have funky prints that look like crazy weird. Okay? So do your research, look into that. I'm not telling you to get in the game, but if you're interested in what I'm talking about, there's so much information to delve into. And I'm one of those guys who will really, really just lay it on. I don't want to overwhelm anyone. But we're in the era where I call it the football card era, basketball card era, if you're familiar with sports cards. Magic cards is pivoting into that kind of format with these things called collector boosters, which everything's like a big extended art, shiny foil card, big hitter, exciting card every single time. The packs are like $50, okay? And you can usually flip these cards at stores or on the online shops for money. Not like big money, like, okay, yeah, this is $39, $17. Realistically, people are paying $15 to $10 for a lot of these cards. If you can get a sale marked on TCG Player for $39, people are buying at that, and depending on how much the online market has, stores and everyone will price around this range. It's kind of been going on since the 90s with the magazines that were doing it. We just transitioned into a digital era. That's one side of it. But like going back to what I'm saying with the crossovers, that's where we're really in. We're also in a Yu-Gi-Oh era of Magic where we're doing foil treatments that are familiar in a Yu-Gi-Oh sense where they're like ghost rares and stuff like that. So if any of that makes sense, it makes sense. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Smoking weed, smoking weed. Rev, all caps are welcomed. If my auto mod is stopping you though, I'm sorry. Yeah, current state of Magic is made a lot of older fans who have been currently playing get turned off. But then a lot of new people who want to get back in who used to play Magic, they're a little like, water's too cold, too hot, do I wanna? So I recommend if you want to play Magic, get Magic Arena. It's a digital client. It's a phone game, so yeah, sometimes you will have to put money if you want, but starting out, they give you gems. You can start drafting right away. And drafting Magic is a real fun way to play the game and get introduced to the new season and the new cards. It's a 30 or 40 card deck, and you draft just like in sports where they draft different players. It's the same thing. And yeah, it's a great introduction. It's on the phones, on the iPads, on the PCs, you know. So if you're like, smoke packs, bro, I'm not gonna go buy cards. Even for the one time there's a digital client, you could try it, and it is fun. So, Stifle, rounding it all back to Stifle. Old card from Scourge, which is like a 2000 set. I'm seeing a 35% increase, listed at $39. People are buying it for $29. Market's seeing it listed at $17, or market's buying at $17, which is crazy. As of March 11th, market's bought at $17. Average listings being listed at $29. Okay. And again, this is only printed. We're seeing this as examples, not tournament legal. Not tournament legal, guys. Only seeing this reprinted in premium sets, the Amun Kitty Cat set, the Egyptian theme set that no one can read what the text is, but I actually fuck with those rares. And they have been creeping up in price. They used to be like 10 or 20 bucks. Now they're seeing like premium value prices. Judge DCI promos, they don't even make those anymore. Again. Conspiracy. Everyone talks about Conspiracy in Magic. The set. It's a fun game format in Magic. So it deserves to have a premium price, I guess. And why I wanted to really bring it up and sound the alarm, it's just being seen in a lot of legacy decks. We got a blue-red Murktide, Delver Secrets, Dragon's Rage Channeler, Murktide Regent, which is a pretty big set from Modern Horizons 2. A lot of new cards are used in the harder core formats, where back when I started Magic, you couldn't even play Legacy or Vintage unless you owned a card you had from when you were a kid, and were lucky you had all your cards from when you were a kid. Now it seems like with the Dungeons and Dragons set and the even Walking Dead, Rick's steadfast leader, we've historically said on the show, he has made Legacy a problem, and we said it last episode. These new cards make it a problem for the format, because it's like, is every IP card gonna crush a format where it's originally was supposed to be about older school cards? But maybe we need to reassess what Legacy and Vintage are as formats now, with these new cards being injected into the scene. We're also in hyper print mode in Magic cards, so a lot of wallet and market fatigue. I'm just doing my part with things I'm interested in. Part of that is talking the finance side of Magic. This is all bullshit. Don't spend money on Magic. Focus on real finances if you're really interested in that stuff. But this stuff kind of really awoken me to like, oh shit, I should probably keep $20. Not to buy Magic, but like more so like understanding responsibility of what value is of things to become an adult, you know? At least for me. This is all stupid cardboard shit, okay? Honorable mention, and you know I bring it in, and thanks for letting me lay it on thick on y'all. $200 solid foil, that's because, for whatever reason, it just is what it is. A lot of the foil prices, don't believe it, because you're getting it off of TCG Player, you're getting it off of one aggregate site in these charts. A lot of premium cards don't usually ever trust like the finance or whatever you see listed online. Go to stores and talk in person, use those as reference points. But I wouldn't say this is a fixed price. We could probably buy a foil maybe for $150, even if it's in no matter what condition, okay? There's some methods to the madness, okay, guys? Good eye, Psychor, good eye. When MTG Arena gives rewards for playing friends, I'm done for. Yeah, dude, when we could start like doing like things where it's like a little bit more versatile than the drafting format in Magic Arena, I think it will be more popular than it is, but it's in its 3rd or 4th year as a digital client. So, honorable mention. Is Celestial Purge. I'm gonna get the tunes back in your head. My big homie Sawteeth from South Korea, love him. Good guy, gonna have a big bright future. They understand analog gear. That's big to me, you know. Not a lot of musicians know shit. So there we go. Honorable mention is Celestial Purge. Smokeax, why the fuck are you bringing this up? 2-drop, 1 and a white instant, exile target black or red permanent. I'm bringing this up because for me personally, I love cards that are color specific and like do damage to them, because I have decks that are themed around stuff like that, like has protection from red, has protection from blue, white, you know. Love that shit. Instant speed destruction's always great to have, especially in white, which usually doesn't go for that. I know we're locked in on black and red. Still think that's good. And the reason we're seeing, again, Legacy, Vintage, even Modern, and again, Commander, where most cards are usually going to be seeing play. But that must mean black and red, and usually black and red has been doing damage, especially in Pioneer, and in Modern. So a lot of people must be pissed and tired of certain archetype decks doing damage, and this is probably a tech card to keep in the sideboard. So we're seeing it listed. I was literally seeing this listed in the market in the ether. $15.99. People buying at $5. I think that's stupid. I think that's like hype. People are overpricing that. But again, it is being used in the 60 card format. So this will go up to $2 to $3 at very most for sure. I don't think this is gonna be like a $5 card. But cards that are good in Modern specifically, not always, I'm talking Modern, not Vintage or Legacy anymore. Keep up. Modern usually tend to really hold a price. RIP Tom Regoyf, we're not gonna talk about that. And you know, I think from there, that is MTG Game State. A real good Market Watch, classic Market Watch informational vid on this episode. So thanks guys for letting me rant and diatribe here. Thanks for all of your questions and comments, concerns. Always feel free to shout out in chat. There's never a stupid question with me, okay? Love it. Highest card I ever sold was for $72. Liliana Veil Day 1. Pretty much same. It was the second return to Innistrad. I pulled an Emrakul, and I flipped that into a pack. I opened a pack, and I opened Liliana, who was in Standard at the time, one of her printings from the second Innistrad set. And she was like $50 or $60 back when Magic cards you could buy. Back like 7 or 6 years ago, you could buy a Magic card box and actually flip the cards for the value they were in. But now there's no MSRP. If you guys know what MSRP is from the retail world, there's no MSRP obligation on boxes. And it's pretty crazy. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, Rev. You're from that era, dude, so you know what I'm talking about. 2016, 2017 was the end of that shit. For real. Whatever reason, just the market shifted, and big distributors probably worked with bigger names in the scene, bigger people at Wizards, and worked together and like, hey, this is hurting our price. We're not making money. Get rid of that. And it is what it is. Businesses, distributors, everyone's got right to make money. Although that has hurt, in my opinion, the small store, the local game store, the in-person experience of Magic, where the community is harvested, not the digital noise market where I'm existing right now with you, but the in-game store community where you're playing with your homies and people you have never met or even thought of hanging out with before. People you never even thought you would even know and come to love are at your local game store comic book shop. And you don't know it. I'm not saying be there every day and be a name, but show up, support any local card shop that's in your area. Google, look it up, do your research. A lot of do your research in this episode. Call me Alex Jones. Anyways, I'm gonna get into the next pack, okay, guys? Fuck that guy. But we all love his gristly accent voice. I don't know. I can't. We were saying last episode, I can't do Irish accents. I can't do Australian accents. But I can do like the yeah, hell yeah, brother voice for some reason. I got that Marlboro cigarette voice. We're gonna get to the next pack, then we're gonna take a quick break, and we're gonna start Final Fantasy IX. I promise I won't get party wiped, okay, guys? I really sincerely promise. This is the more gaming section. I was in a three-way relationship and we bought and split a booster box. That 72 was cash and I got a bunch of other cards. We can walk to a game store. Dude, hearing you say that is just brought up memories of people I've met from around America who've played Magic and stories like that I've heard. Not in that sense, but like just the experience of meeting up with homies or people, loved ones, and like opening a Magic set together and being like, even if you don't understand what you're gonna do with the cards, just reading it and the magic of Magic, you know, that little marketing magic in the Magic, it does get people. Especially back when we started Rev in our era. I feel like in this new era, you know, like Psychor, if you were to get back in the game, or Big Homie Blue, if you were to even play this shit, I feel like you'd have such a different experience where it's gonna feel more like modern like video gaming to you with like the seasons and the thematic stuff. I don't know. It is a different vibe. It is a different era. These cards are shit. I know. Let's fuck. Hey, Magic community gets down, Plops. Rev, look up. There is a bear themed secret lair set, and it's got these two dudes chilling in like a hot spring. It's pretty sick. I believe it was for the LGBTQ secret lair, which is pretty funny. It was really cool what they did there. Because that is a huge part of the community is everybody plays Magic cards. That's what I'm saying. Every single buddy. Your boss at work, that person you hate, that person you love and respect, whoever they are. Or you bring it up and you're like, hey, I've had that shit in my closet. A little bit more common than you'd think. Yeah, you might have missed the nostalgia era, bro, because that's where I'm coming from with this shit. I'm kind of just doing this because I'm bored and stoned. But I don't know. I do think it philosophically about Magic cards. You know, I'm smoking weed all the time. I was walking around, and by the time I got back to my keyboard, I forgot what you'd asked. Oh no, I was just saying, Psychor. I feel like the experience for people who didn't start in like early 2000s and like 2010s of Magic, like Innistrad and stuff. Getting into it now, I feel like the experience is more common to like Fortnite seasons and really succinct, tight sets, quick movement of seasons and stuff, and not really getting into like, we used to have blocks. They're called blocks. So each season had a huge story and 3 different booster boxes you'd buy in a month. Now it's down to just one, and the stories just aren't the same. The quality is just really, you know. And I just wanted to shout out some of the new people and older people who aren't maybe current like some of us are. Because even if you don't play Magic cards, I talk about this stuff, and everyone has some experience with it. No, blocks have not been happening for a long time. Bro, like since I brought up the Phil Burp, hang on, bass check. Thank you for allowing me that. Since the crossover era with like Godzilla and stuff, since the COVID era, blocks have been gotten through. Shit, not even. Since when I started Magic, blocks kind of went from a 3-block set to a 2-block set with the return to Zendikar, Gatewatch era. And then once we got into the Godzilla crossover set, it just turned into 1-block sets. And there is in the ether people thinking maybe they're gonna return back. Fun fact. Uh-oh, he's going to the bunks. Guys, we're gonna get a little serious here. And I'm sorry if the audio quality sucks. But yeah, must buy a new set or no play. And there's hardly ever balance. Everything's getting banned all the damn time right when it comes out the gate. Look up Oko. I'm looking at you. But since we're here at the bunks, there's a thing with Magic. We talk about the good and the bad, and you're gonna meet me here at the dumpster fire. Thank you for allowing me this dumpster fire chat with you, everyone. It smells over here. What was my point? Basically, Magic, the Gathering, Wizards of the Coast, they do things for a while, only for 4 to 5 to 6 to 7 years, that kind of number range. They stick with things for like 3, 4, and if it's like really weird, they change it, but if it's really working, they'll stick for 7. Now, like I said, we're in the crossover IP era, a dumpster fire. And it's smelly. I think there's diapers in this one. And I'm imagining that in my head. Sorry, and pausing. And basically, we're in that IP crossover era, the hyper marketing, successful marketing era, down your throat magic, play the set or miss out, type beat, where once you get into a set, you miss it because next 2 weeks you're getting spoilers, which used to be a very coveted thing. Now it's a very open thing, spoilers. And what I'm trying to say is when Magic feels like things are getting weird, they change up and go back to the old way. And I've been thinking and suspicious that they might go back and do that. But since the successful IP marketing era has been working out, we might be stuck in this Magic card where you're playing. There is a Fortnite crossover set, so you might be playing the bus with your Fallout cards because there's a Fallout set. Next thing you know, Mickey Mouse. Who's next? We got a Psychor card. You're tapping 3 mana for a Plop Dumps. Could happen. The Post Malone is on cards. It can happen. And I'm not being negative. I'm just saying, can't I have my little Fiona Nova moment here in Magic Card World? Can't you guys allow me that? Oh, you have a Psychor proxy? That actually really cool. I'm picturing if it's your AI picture or if it's your the Pikachu. So thank you guys for giving me that little. It's kind of like a side moment, and I love this fucking song. Chaos Lord can attack. So, showcase frame art. This is our Yu-Gi-Oh thing we were saying. We have different frames, different arts, very spicy stuff, even if it's not foil. Demand answers. I demand answers. 2-drop, 1 in a red instant, and as additional cost to sack. As additional cost to play it, sack an artifact, discard a card, even if you want to. And you can draw 2. This is hand drawn by a preteen, 98 world set shit. I don't know why I pinned that, but we pinned that. Private Eye, look at, we got Homunculus as a Private Eye, love it. Yep, it's a vase all right. Other detectives you control get +1/+1. I like that. We saw a lot of detectives recently. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, target detective can't be blocked this turn. So draws matter because of clues possibly, and detectives matter. We got the chalk outline. A lot of flavor right now. What up? Welcome in Reverie Wolf household, including the pets. I'm Rev's friend, Smoke Packs. I play Magic cards, and we're going to play Final Fantasy on PlayStation 1 pretty soon. No ROMs, not ever. Appreciate ya. Hope you're well. Whenever 1 or more creature cards leave your graveyard, create a 2/2 white and blue detective creature token, then investigate. Investigate is you create a clue token. And a clue token is, it's an artifact with, you can pay 2 of any color, sack it, and you get to draw a card. Okay? Capiche? And I love the chalk outline. In your search for a suspect, never forget that the most important person is the victim. Okay, flavor text. Oh, weird there. Surveillance monitor. When it enters the battlefield, you may collect evidence for. Let me get this out of my way. Collect evidence, we've already said. You could exile cards with total mana value 4 or greater from your graveyard. If it was 6, it would have to be 6 or greater. Whenever you collect evidence, create a 1/1 colorless stop your creature token with flying. That's mid. I think this is mid. Crovad Haunch. What the fuck is this? It's a food, but it's also an equipment. 1-drop planes. Equipped creature gets +2/0. You pay 2 and tap. Sack it, you gain 3 life. I like that. So it's a food. It has the food ability of gaining 3 life. When it is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, you may pay 2, and you can create 2 1/1 white dog creature tokens. Shout out Rev. This is a big Reverie Wolf episode today. And it has equipped 2. I like this card because it's giving you a lot of options. It's a food, so you're getting health, and it's getting food matters stuff. It's not a token like food tokens. Still, though, hits food matters stuff like from the Lord of the Rings set. This is pretty nuts, and it creates dogs. Are rare. Blood Spatter Analysis. 2-drop, red-black enchantment. Enters the battlefield, it deals 3 damage to target creature and opponent controls. When one or more creatures die, mill a card, meaning remove the top card of your library, of your deck, and put it into your graveyard. And put a Bloodstain counter on this card. Then sack it if it has 5 or more counters on it. When you do, return target card from your graveyard to your hand. So this has a thing where if you're playing a big sack build, it gives you a buff where once you hit the 5 tokens built up on it, you can just choose whatever card you want and bring it to your hand, which I think is weird and mid. Maybe this will be good in 60 card formats, but I don't really. Foil is Escape Tunnel, which we've seen. And we got a nice forest closing out. No, oh, okay, hang on. Nice forest. I thought an art card's guaranteed, but I guess not in the play boosters. Jorge Jacinto on a lot of the art in the lands, which I love. Giving me Wizard of Oz. I think Escape Tunnel and a foil is nice if you want to bling out your deck. And I love the foils, what they're doing. How they come out in the glare. I love that. Blood Ritual? Oh, you mean blood splatter analysis? I think it's okay. Cheap card, very wordy. It's all good. It's all good. I'm in here, bro. And then we got an imp token. I guess imps are new creature types, because I've never seen imps before. 3 nuke for 2 is decent. Okay, I get that, yeah. When this creature dies, it deals 2 damage to each opponent. So it's sort of like a devil, where devil does 1 damage to target opponent. This does 2 to each. Imps are a little bit more broken. I like that. All right, everyone. I'm going to get the PS1 loaded up. This is your chance to hang out, chill, catch a vibe. We're going to play some more drum and bass in your face. Exclamation point ST in chat if you're interested. Quick smoke break, pee break, water break, size up, call your family, whatever you gotta do. Whatever you gotta do. I don't care. I do a little bit, but I don't. Pop's head in the old garage, crack a beer. You got a soda fridge in the garage? Guys, go to your soda fridge in the garage if you got that shit. Partner has an old school wolf deck? Well, I have a Discord. Exclamation point Discord. And if you get the Magic the Gathering rule, post that deck in the Magic thing. Or if you're in Creamy Discord, shout me out, Rev, with a deck list. If you want to take a dab, this is the time to dab, because those take a long time to heat up, my man. Unless you got like an E-rig. Then you can hang and vibe, but I'm going to take a quick taste. We'll probably be like a quick 1 to 2 minutes. I'm just going to get water, size up, get the PlayStation loaded up, make sure systems are all chill and going. Love ya. Double down on positivity. Fuck the negative bullshit in your life. I'm here for you, and I love you. Ooh, Puffco, nice. I got a different one. I gotta look at what it is. It's not Puffco. I haven't dabbed in a minute, bro. For real, for real. We're gonna have an ad break coming up in about a minute. I'm getting the game set up. If you want some extra time to chill, you got a minute. Once again, we are Twitch affiliates. It just is what it is. It just is what it is. Love y'all. Happy Friday, though. Happy weekend coming in. All right, I'm going to show you guys some shit. Watch this. I'm just going to grind up real quick and hang out. Fuck around with the video switcher like I do. But we got wiped. Dead ass. We got wiped by... We're in this area like 2 times. In a real fucked up way. And since this is the premiere shout-out cast, I want to shout out Shape Shifter Ships, and I'm typing it out and saying it at the same time. Shout out Shapeshifter Ships, guys. He is the Final Fantasy master. If you're into watching just Twitch people play RPGs and all that, he is the man. Every Saturday, 12 hours a day. Truly a legend. Mods, if you can get the proper shout out, I believe I'm spelling it with 2 P's and fucking it up. Appreciate you, love you. But for those of you new here and looking for more new streamers that aren't as weird and fucked up as me, he's got it down right. Because I keep getting fucking board wiped like magic. I keep getting party wiped by these fucking weird Terrence McKenna machine elves looking asses guys. And it's really kind of making me a bit negative. In a positive way, but a bit negative, you know? In a like a gamer moment way. But it's just an RPG game. It's PS1. How hard could it be? Final Fantasy IX can be multiplayer and Blue Magic. You know, I got Kina in party right now. You know I got Kina in party. How can it be multiplayer? What are you talking about, Rev? On OG PS1? What are you talking about? You can local multiplayer options for combat controls. Oh, what? So you can have the second controller play one of your other homies, like, combat turn? So I got, and this is an unfinished save file show from like 2017. Named after, some of these characters are named after people I knew, some of my friends. So shout out to all of them. But yeah, pretty crazy just picking up memory cards up and just getting games going and being like, in this series specifically, you always see me the first few episodes like clanking through it. And then you find there's like in the middle episodes, you see me really getting in like my zone. But we got really tripped up here, bro. Like on the real one, like for real. Let me just double check my equipment. You can just plug a controller in, if I remember correctly, and then they can control the character in that position. Damn, and it might have even had multi-tap. Hey, a lot of pros in chat. I thought I knew some shit. You guys, I learn from you more and more every day. We will. I'm gonna spark up a bull real quick. Gonna hit the bull, and you know I'm gonna get high. on stream. Smoking weed. It's a thing. Sometimes we can freestyle on this stream. Other times we're missing. Really lucky that one kind of worked out. Really lucky that one worked out. It's something config. A multi-tap doesn't work, just looked it up. But second player can control 2 characters. That is sick. Aiko has a wolf summon. I don't have any wolf summons yet. Neonstalgia? If that's what you're into, welcome in. This is the premiere neon and nostalgic stream. What chemicals in neon? We got it. Hope you're well. Happy Friday. Love you. Thank you for the follow. Games, we got them. Followed you back. Love you more. So we know though the guys who wiped our party, if they bleed, we can kill them. We know that. But like for real, the like Profit Posse Records dudes, monster guys, I'm not really happy with in this game. And when you see them, you know what I'm talking about. If you listen to 3-6 Mafia. But I'm not really happy with those guys because they wiped us after finally getting over on the motherfuckers who originally wiped us during our grandstanding moment last stream too. A lot of streams, especially the Thursday Marvel Snap influencer streams, while those have been some of my best ones. Quality wise, I've been ending them on low notes, which is pretty funny to me. Not like I'm like, oh, I'm so devastated, dude. It's just like funny where it's like you want to win games on stream, you want to look like you're doing a good thing, and when you're clunking around live, if you stream, you know what I'm talking about. It's really funny, you know. Final Fantasy IX is a childhood fave of mine. Hope you're enjoying it. Dude, this is my all-time favorite of... Final Fantasy VIII is my all-time favorite, realistically. But Final Fantasy IX, when I first started this in 2017, I really said, and specifically because of the card game aspect in it, because that was an addicting moment. We'll change over the info, too, to Final Fantasy IX. I just really loved it. It's kind of on rails. It feels like a rail shooter kind of thing, you know what I'm saying? Like with the areas and where you can go. Trying to get the... But I like that because it feels like it's a storybook. It feels like it's more a storybook than what the other Final Fantasies are, where they're like more real hardcore traditional JRPGs. Never get the right dubs on stream. It is tough, bro. But I love hanging out with everyone who hangs out on stream, so that's kind of more worth it than losing. It kind of makes it more funnier, too, to me. What a plops. Freaking moon rocks. Dude, hitting the moon rocks, bro. Dude, when you cover the fucking weed up in dab and then Keith, bro, that shit just puts me the fuck to sleep, dude. Like regular dabs I'll hit and get stoned, but something about just smoking like moon rocks makes me really tie-tie. Sid is in every Final Fantasy. I love that. And he's a frog king in this one. But yeah, I really like that this game was like really fixed what you're doing. Like even what we're doing, this is kind of all fixed. There's no real free range. We're doing some like Zelda puzzle stuff. The towns are always really fun to interact in this game. Combat, it's hit or miss. I love doing it, but when you're fucked, you're like completely fucked. And then another thing is running away in this game sucks. Like if you play Dragon Quest VIII, you know what running away is like. That can kind of suck, but dude, it fucking sucks. My moon rocks are like gummy resin coated little. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I know what you're saying. When it's like dabs like that on the weed, dude, shit makes me tie. No, this is for the stream. Yes, this is the first Final Fantasy. This is Final Fantasy IX playthrough, but this isn't my first rodeo. Hell no. 2, like OG 2, Final Fantasy 4, Final Fantasy 3, and 8. Those are the ones I played. And like the PSP ones when I was a kid. What was it? I think it's Vincent or whatever. Guys, favorite Final Fantasies in chat right now. No hate. This is a safe space. Please, favorite Final Fantasies. We're going to inspect the bloodstone. Got the anklet. We're in. Oh, yeah, same. Yeah, same energy, bro. Yeah, it was also my favorite. Who do we got? Who's on the show today? Welcome in. Everyone, you know him, you love him. America's favorite. There we go. Prophet Posse's records. Looking ass Cthulhu guys. Here they are. Should have saw it coming. We gotta shut these guys down immediately with our mage. And straight hurt them. We gotta hurt these men. My second monitor is literally me playing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You Final Fantasy guys confused me. All I ever played was Final Fantasy... Oh, 11, the MMO. I had to figure out what my Greek numbers were. We're in serious combat. Nah. Oh, shit. Ja got fucking murked? What the fuck did you do? Reading chat and Ja got murked, guys. Not good, not good. These guys are gonna freeze us and we're gonna get party wiped. We gotta run. Run. No, why are you attacking? Run. Get the fuck out of there. Oh my god. Okay, we could hit a bio. We could take a bio. I could take a bio. Oh my god. Get out of there. Parry. Whatever Gandalf says, not parry, perish. Fly, you fools. No! Come on, John. Little Johnny. No, Johnny, no! We're gonna get party wiped, you guys. No! How did this happen? Miss, fuck yourself. Okay. We got Dan Lamb. Come on. Why are you facing him, Dan Lamb? Oh, okay. What the? I know, bruh. What the? Yo, if you got the what the... If you got that what the real ones... Bitch Mob Task Force, if you're in chat, you got the what the... Put them in there. Let me know. Task Force, get in chat. I know the base god. All right, so we barely made it through that. That was nuts. That was nuts. Yo, Big Homie Blue. That was nuts. I was just thinking, though, that was nuts. because I do a lot of old school gaming. That was nuts. Lil B pulled up with the SpongeBob video game. That was an insane classic from childhood. I kind of forgot about. I don't know if he was playing on PlayStation, but that was crazy. He came out of nowhere with that one, bro. He's got like a real nice sense of video game taste. Like that zombie one looked weird, but then after watching it, I was like, damn, this looks fucking sick. This game hits, and it kind of felt like COD Zombies, not really, in the survival aspect of it. It was a good session to sit through and watch. I tried, dude. That was crazy with the clips. Nah, that was all Lil B, bro. I was just like, yo, I don't know if he's got people who hit the clips. I know people do it and post them in chat. I'm part of like a streaming community and like just a nice group of people called the Cream Team. If you're familiar with Cassim G on YouTube, he is my peer and a really nice guy, really good people. In this chat are people from that as well. They're really good people, and I've honestly met a lot of cool people, especially like meeting you. That was really sick meeting you, man. Because like more streamers I meet, the more stuff I learn about how to interact on Twitch. Because I've been streaming since 2020, since I had a phone mobile stream. Fuck these guys. But real quick, streaming since like 2020-ish. We were a mobile phone operation only. Now we're on the PC build. But I wasn't using Twitch right until I really started getting into like talking to people, getting into their groups and stuff. And I know you're a streamer, bro, so I want to see what you're on because I think you game and stuff. And I got people who jam games you jam. Maybe we can link up and chill. I network, bro. I do shit. What's good? What's good? Smoke packs don't stop. It is hard to know when to do a clip, but in the shit we were doing yesterday on Lil B's stream, he was just saying some funny shit where I'm like, bro, I know the base god. That shit was just funny. And Case Blackwell, shout out Case Blackwell on Twitch, dude. There's just sometimes you could just make a million clips out of that man's show. He's possibly the best, hardest working streamer on Twitch. If you feel like you're working hard, I understand. I feel the same way, you know, it's a competition. Not a competition, but you get what I'm saying? It's like, yeah, well, fuck you, I'm better. But Case Blackwell, dead ass, hardest working man in entertainment I've met. If we can get a shout out to Case Blackwell, there we go. Also, if we can get a shout out to Lil B, if you don't follow him, and you don't know the bass god, where everyone's saying based and shit, he did it first. Good guy, influential in the scene, just did a song with Juicy J, Metro Boomin on the beat, and a couple of other big names. And honestly, Lil B inspired a lot of people who are big rappers you might be fucking with. I'm not gonna lie. So shout out Task Force, you know who you are. Wouldn't be here without you. So yeah, that's my little thing. These guys are gonna fuck us up. I have not been doing the right thing that I should have been doing in shutting them and fuck down on their magic shenanigans, but we gotten pretty lucky that they haven't done it. Countering Ja, that is not good. He's my big body too, dude. Yeah, see, he's gonna hit stop on us. We gotta stop that shit. Yeah, check him out, dude. Dude, real cool, doing really cool, entertaining things on Twitch that are really fun. I know the bass god, dude. He's very important. Lil B fucked my bitch. Dude, these guys are gonna for real fuck my bitch, dude. I do not like this. But we silenced one. We gotta silence the other. Come on, come on, come on. Damn, we got him. We hit him. All right, we're in. We're locked in, as they say. Focus up. Size up, guys. We're in bot lane. This is big. We got Phoenix down Ja because he's our big guy. We gotta probably protect Ja. Oh, did they silence me? That's crazy. No, we didn't. Okay. Oh my god, we hit 1600 on that guy. He's got to go down. But we got to heal the homie. Oh my god. We don't have our summons yet, which sucks. Please put this guy down. Another thing with this game, like I said, it is on rails, sure, but this is really strategic, and it is a little more cartoony and kiddish looking. Thank you. Compared to the other guys, or the other games. But I think you gotta pay attention. This, like, certain monsters have a certain strategy you really gotta do. Like, these guys are gonna lock us out and freeze us, so our party is frozen or stoned. They make us stoned, and then they fucking kill us. Like that. We could stop that by using Protect and Stone on them and hitting them back with it. Blue Magic. When I was doing this last episode, Rev, I was dropping a pumpkin head on him and making him feel really stupid that happened. Beautiful. 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 We're gonna make progress this ep, guys. I promise you. Usually we go for like 2-ish hours. Sometimes we run an after stream as well. I was feeling, cause I'm a musician, I was feeling playing bass. But it's Friday, I'm kind of tie-tie. I want to be a real person. I think a lot of us are into watching stream and are streamers, so we understand the brain drain that happens when you're just like on. But we'll see how we feel at the end of this, because I've been feeling, for real, I've been feeling on dropping the leaked album. I might just leak my own unrecorded album on you guys again and just make you all listen to it. But I'm gonna play bass to it too. Unlit stained glass opens the path when lit. Wise man's folly. One more time. Wise man's folly. Unlit stained glass opens the path when lit. Okay. I was always taught early on to, when you play RPGs, talk to everyone and click on everything. Hey! The book told us what we were gonna do. Dude, I'm always brain drained, bro. Faithful Paladin extracted the power to dodge from the bracer. Inspect that shit. What do we got? Enkai Armlet. Thank you. I'm getting really scared and sweaty right now, guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're in like a big. We're in a big thing where if we keep fucking around and finding out with these monsters, they're just gonna party wipe us. And that gave me like PTSD in a sense, you know? I'm not worried though, but just know the kind of water, shark-infested waters I'm swimming in here, okay guys? I just make it look easy. Because I have a devil-may-care attitude. I don't know what that fucking means. I hate that, what that means. Like, I don't know what it means. But okay, come on. Base check. Oh, you motherfuckers. I knew you were coming for me. Who we got today? Who do we fucking have today? Shapeshifter ships makes this look so easy. Oh, we got the fucking snakes thing, I think we're good. But on the real, I'm shutting this shit down with the silence, and then we're gonna pumpkinhead it. Although I don't want to use magic too much right now in case we might need it. We missed, okay, that's okay. I think we might just need to, for this, I've beaten these guys before pretty easily. I'm not tripping on them compared to the other two types of monsters who are on that party wipe shit. Just kind of scuffed, not gonna lie. All right, John, I totally didn't know I hit you with the attack. Sorry about that. All right, we did that. Thank you. Beautiful, beautiful. We gotta be careful with these high potions, guys. I only bought so many because of my money sitch, okay? Alright. So we did that. We did that. Can I do this? Didn't we do this? Aren't all the lamps lit? The lamps are all lit. Motherfuckers, they got us again. We can't be spending too much time moving, guys. This is what happens. We learned this in the desert. We learned this in the very beginning of the Final Fantasy. But what the booty? What that booty do? Okay. Can I get a what the in chat? Okay, now it's facing us. It got a little embarrassed. Sorry. It got a little embarrassed. My bad. We should have used eat when it was facing backwards. That would have been funny. Missed opportunity. Wait, did I heal that thing? Uh-oh. Oh no, okay, we're good. All right, I gotta hit some lanterns off right now. Which ones were they? You fucking guys, which ones were they? Not that one. Oh wait, no, we don't. I can just go back the way I came. We're good. All right. Yeah, what the? This chick's gonna look at us some type of way and catch vibes. We're gonna let her catch vibes. It's okay. Hello. I think she's into us. Who do we got? If we got those Terrence McKenna machine elves, dude, I'm gonna be really mad. No, Prophet Posse gang. Prophet Posse records, okay. I think we could take them on, but we gotta silence them. See, they're going on that free shit. Not a good look. Not a good look. Not a good look. You hate to see it. Hurt this man. Shut it down. Thank you. Alright, I can take a bio. That's cool. It's got that good kush. It's cool. It's all good with me. And they missed their spell because we silenced them like we should. I don't know how I caught that, but I just knew my character John, my white mage, had more than just healing in the skill set. But I think we missed silencing him, but whatever. This guy should go down pretty soon. Oh, hell no. That's not a good look. Thank you. $19.95. All right. Swinging for the 90s. I think there's an auto function in this game to let the party just attack auto as well. Early on, when I first started this game, I shut that shit down right away because it was fucking me over. You'd be surprised how many game overs I've gotten in this game pre-stream, which is really funny. Okay, we can't catch any monsters on Rainbow Road. I don't want to get caught lacking. Oh, we made it. We're good. And when we did this last time, I didn't know about that bookcase bullshit. I didn't know about that then. This is really good for us right now. Because that means this should be the last bullshit of this area we're fucking around in. Hang on. I gotta get on the left side. I'm pointing to the TV like you guys can see, but I gotta get to the left side. And I think we got there before. I just forget how. I think we have to go backwards. Oh, come on. PS1 controls, what are you doing? Promise of the evil god.
The bloodstone is the source of his power.
Oh my. You could tell, even when I first started this game pre-stream, I actually forgot I do not like the monster encounters. Just because I see, it's the Terrence McKenna Machinos. We gotta shut this shit down. But we're gonna lose MP pretty soon. You gotta be aware of that. Gotta keep an eye on that. 'Cause I don't know if I have anything to get MP back, which is pretty rare. Ethers are pretty rare. Come on, hit him. Yeah. Just played you that Blue Flame mixtape. I'm really trying to focus in on this one. I think we're good though. I think we're locked in. I should eat these guys, but I don't know if it's worth it. Maybe I'll eat the guy on the right. Isn't blue magic weird though? I know we always thought it was weird when we first played Final Fantasy, and we're like, the fuck? What's red magic? What's What's a red mage? Sorry, my outlaw country was coming out there for a minute. My true accent. But, yeah, I gotta focus here. The blue magic was really funny to me. Because this character I'm playing, the guy on the far left, the chef guy, the Sanji character of the party, it, doesn't, it's like an unlockable character. It's not like you could go the whole game and not get this character. Oh, we should have ate that guy. What the fuck? Come on, come on, come on. All right, we got Knight, whatever that is. Successfully ate him. These guys kind of look like gumballs, too. So. We did some leveling. We got to fix our characters' attributes. I'm going to drink water, if you will allow me. And since we're here, And I've wet my whistle. I want to get back into our grateful moment. We're forever grateful all the time. All the follows, all the friends. Big homie, shout out. Glad to meet you, glad to know you. Jalen, thank you for the follow. Suborbital with the raid. I for real think that Princess Peach game's pretty clutch. Love ya. Neon Nostalgia. Seems like you're going to be into old school gaming. Welcome aboard. And everyone in chat, all the usual suspects. How you doing? So now I gotta think. I gotta get to the left of this bullshit. I think we can go here still, maybe. No. No, it's not true. I think I can go here. Ah, what did I do last time? Is the key to this, is it these stairs? I forget. Yeah, no worries, Plop Dumps. We're in the same time zone. Sorry, no, we just got into the next day. You have a good night, my brother. Appreciate you. Oh, maybe I should go back to the store, though. We're going to risk it for the biscuit, guys. Fortune favors the bold around these streams. We're going to go back to save. We're going to get to the store. We're coming up to the 2-hour mark anyways. I like to keep these streams for the VODs, for our YouTube channel, ! YT in chat. I like to keep these shows at 2 hours going into an after show. But I still think we made stupid dumb progress. Let's go to the Mog shop. What do you got for me? What are these guys' attacks right now? Strength's 37. His attack's 42. What do you give me? Kind of thinking in my head here, guys. Oh, no difference. Okay. 42, no difference. No difference. I think we just gotta buy some just typical items. Because last episode I bought all the items I could for weapons. But for real, them high potions go a long way. I wish he had ether though, bro. But we can get a tent, and that will restore everyone's HP and MP. And when we're in the field, that's good to have. I don't know, we're in a dungeon. I don't know if we could use a tent. But I suspect we might be able to. I'm gonna hit a save. We're gonna explore a bit, see how much further we can go, and then we'll see what's going down. What's in the realms. Whoa. Hold up, real quick. You're good, Pop Dumps, but I just mean guys in general, the royal chat. You see this? He's got a tent. Rest inside a tent? Yeah, dude, hit that shit. Oh. Alright, so we just hit the tent. MP stonked up. No? What's up with that? Why is my MP like that? It's good. Alright, Insomniac prevents sleep, okay. Clear-headed prevents confusion. I like that better. MP attack. Use his own MP to raise attack power. I like that because we don't use much magic on him. Deals lethal damage to stone enemies. Deals lethal damage to demons. Lethal to humans. Maybe we can get MP attack on the boy and a stone killer. No, devil killer, in case we come across more demons. I like that. Stone killer don't care about. What's antibody? Prevents poison venom. Prevents petrify and gradual petrify. I kind of like that better. What do? You take damage in place of an ally. I like that. Add weapon set. Okay. Probably turn lethal for man. Come on, I want that jelly. Damn, they really want us to commit here. Insects. I don't know if we're gonna come across insects. So that'll stop us in case we get shut the fuck down by like those dudes silencing us and shit. High tide. Characters learn abilities faster. I like that. Prevent stop is big though, and then we can still get the ability up, which is nice. Okay, this is good. We got our level ups all leveled up. Hit the save on them again.
Rock you.
Alright, now we have a good save where we can just turn shit off. I want to find that room. Oh, wait. No, that wasn't it. Just see if we can get it in. It's at top left of the... Nah, we're not gonna. These monsters are just gonna be in our way, I feel. I'm getting a little antsy. But who we got? Who we got? Oh, we can take this guy on. It's just this guy. This guy? Y'all, it's just this guy. We can take him on. But we got silence. Nice. All right, not scared. No fear. No fear. Why do I feel like the answer's on the steps, but it's not? It's gotta be here somewhere. Who's here? Oh, only one of them. Okay, nice. Come on. All right, Ja, you're up. Oh, what do you do? He invisible manned himself. Damn, I knew that was coming. We might miss. I might have a way to shut this off. It's all good though. We're just gonna hurt this guy. Call it evening, you know? Keep it moving. That vanish thing is a real nice trick though, man. Hopefully all my guys miss all their attacks now. I'm just gonna smoke a bowl. Oh shit, no, I forgot about these guys doing that. This is not good. That's a nuke. That's a nuke. We gotta stop that shit. See? 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 We gotta stop that shit. We gotta stop that shit. Put the bull down. We gotta stop that shit. John? He's gonna mind blast us, see? Pick your, who are you gonna do it to? Hit him on the silence. Hurt this guy. Oh my god. Did you guys see Ja was hitting the fucking gritty back there? What the fuck? Oh, and we missed. And we missed. Is this really gonna be it? Oh my god. Thank you. Someone with some common sense. Nivek69. Kevin spelled backwards 69. Alright. I'm chilling. Please, thank you. Now, what were we doing here with this shit? We passed by this too. I don't know what I was thinking. I guess we gotta go up this turn. I thought that's a door that we can go in. Oh my god. Who do we got? Tonight, on the Unfinished Save File show, it's everyone's favorite. Sphinx Leopard. Not to worry. It's being handled. Thank you. That felt good. Alright, where's my character? Here you are. Here you are. So we already fucked around in here. We're doing no research in this game, guys. This is all how you would do it back in the day if you didn't have a manual. I'm not gonna go. Usually, I've tended to reside for sake of posterity of getting along and through it. I try to kind of looking down at the scenery here. I try to look at game facts, you know, and just get it moving, but I don't think it's in the cards, bro. I know. It doesn't even matter. I had to fuck. Whenever I think of Soundgarden or Linkin Park, it just really hurts me because Chester Bennington, R.I.P. Chris Cornell, R.I.P. Thanks for that, Psychor. No, I'm fucking with you. Alright, so we keep hurting these cats, which I'm not really happy about. I'm not gonna lie to you. My scaly friend is hurting them, but I'm not really happy about it personally. What the fuck was that? Did I see something? Tweaking out? Okay. Just tweaking out. Yeah, guys, I don't know what we got. I really don't know what we got. I think we're gonna get the fuck out of here. End the show. I might actually. I'll leak one song because I kind of want to play bass. And since we're streaming, and we got this damn thing on. I might as well just include y'all in this. You don't need to stick around. It's pretty late, depending on what time zone you're in, you know. But I'm gonna set it up, and it's there. Appreciate and love everyone being here, and I hope you all can pay it forward in some way. And if you can't, pay it forward to yourself. You're all beautiful. Be nice. My friend Psychor says, be nice to yourself, be easy on yourself. And I've personally, no bullshit, this is not streaming talk or streaming fodder. I really thought that was good advice. Just that reminder, it's kind of stupid to think like, oh yeah, dude, no doubt. But we all are in our own heads more than we all think, you know? And I really appreciate you, Psychor, on that. So I guess we're gonna end the stream on that. Gotcha. Love you, big homie. Really, really glad to know you. Thanks for being in the fold. I got you on follow, so I'm gonna see what you're on too. We're gonna be doing big shit, bro. Even if it's small, it'll be big to us, right? Just hanging, you know, on that bitch mob past 4 shit. Do I not have all the links? I don't know. We're gonna turn the stream off though. Dank Sauce is rating. I am in the GTA. Is streaming it, and I am in the GTA RP community. In a way, because we're all represented like in this chat. They're in here. But Psychor brings up a new name, which I've never heard. Who's Jordan Williams? We are the premier shout out, pay it forward streamers. So let's go see what's up with that. Jordan's unlocking G4 server time. So if anyone's a fan of G4, the old TV series, a lot of this community is a big fan of it. It's kind of where we all come from. I've said the name Cassim G a bit, the Cream Team, who are all these people. Dank Sauce is a creamy and the homie. And to be honest, I want to go watch them. I'm gonna follow and keep my eye out on what old G4 mod's doing. Jordan, sorry. Good eye, Psychor, good eye. Let's reconnect on that. Yeah, dude, the Cream Team. Case Blackwell, Cassim G, Fiona Nova. Look them up, my best friends. I don't really know these people in real life. Okay? But in the crazy head of Smoke Packs, we're best friends and hang all the time, you know? It's not true. I know what reality is. But yeah, that's kind of what I'm on. That's how you found me, big homie. You kind of found me in a weird adventure here, so. Yeah, Psychor, you get it. Also, since we're here, no more bullying for the memes. And I know they wanted to bring it back for the memes. I just don't think it's worth it. No more, and I'm making this an official Smoke Pack statement, so if you want to clip it, you can. No more bullying Fiona Nova. No, you didn't lag. I lagged. This is an official, no more for the memes bullying Fiona Nova. Let's be kind to her. We love her. Big homie, that doesn't mean anything to you. This is more so for my Cream Team homies. I was on a campaign to bully her as a joke because I couldn't raid her. But she's my best friend. How could I really do? I can't do that. So look her up too. She makes movies. I'm just getting like to the ranty ravey point of this stream. We're gonna get out of here on a Dank Sauce raid. You heard it here first, side course. It's me and you were on the campaign together as partners in crime. No more meme bullying Fiona Nova. I'm gonna hit up the ink sauce. We're gonna get out of here. I'm gonna get sleep and rest my fucking head. But again, yes, I love you all. Be well, be safe. Do good things. And if you like GTA, this is gonna be the show for you. Watch this shit.